Ta-da! Hey, internet friend, how are you? This is MagicBrad, the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, whatever. The legend. I'm a marketing legend. I sometimes question that. I've been fairly successful, and then all of a sudden I'm not. And today, I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but I've decided to maybe talk more about lifestyle and things. I'm going to share with some of the stuff that's been going on with me. If there's anyone that is on here and wants to make a comment, ask a question, I can answer it. Right now what I'm doing is I'm streaming on 3 platforms. I'm streaming on Periscope, YouTube, and Facebook. Facebook. That's part of my issue. Facebook's the big Goliath. But there's other platforms that are out there. These are social media platforms that we have all embraced as a place to communicate and express ourselves. And guess what? They sometimes don't want you to express yourself. And I don't know if some of this, this is what some of my topic is going to be. I'm just going to ramble on about some things, kind of sit back and relax and take it easy. Okay, so for those of you that know, a lot of you might not know, but I lost my Facebook account. Why? I'm not sure. I've heard that they don't like affiliate marketers. I know they don't like network marketers. There's things they don't want to allow, and some of this stuff is you got to do this certain way. But I still see a lot of violent videos of people doing mean stuff on Facebook. Why aren't they banning that violent looking stuff? I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'm more of a peace advocate. But I got my account shut down, and here's what I think Facebook doesn't realize, and the other platforms too, but primarily Facebook, because they're the Goliath. They say that if Facebook was a country, it would be the 3rd largest country in the world. That's China and India, I believe, and then Facebook? Really? Yes, really. But a lot of the people on there might not even be real people. They might be just fake accounts, and sometimes Facebook lets them do fake accounts. Like somebody will have a weird, bizarre name in their thing, like Red Ruffin Sore. That might be their Facebook name. So they allow them to have a page, and they're not really using real stuff. I use my real stuff. I do call myself Magic Brad, but that's my nickname. And my dad had a nickname. His name was Lloyd. His face used to get red, so they named him Red. So is Facebook going to ban that because somebody has a nickname? Yes, they are. I don't think they know what impact it's having on the people. We the people. We the people. Here's an example. I had about 3,000, 4,000 friends or connections. A lot of them were just casual business type contacts, or some of them I just connected with them because they seemed like they were real people, or they were aligned with something that I'm doing. But now I've got 4 friends. They close my account. They make it real hard to start another account. It's very possible I get this one shut down because Facebook is censoring and shutting down. They probably don't know what they're doing is how they're affecting people. But I was connected to a lot of people, and now I'm not. Now, in this global pandemic, I used to go to social events. I'm not a real people person, but I used to go to social events and hang out and network with some people and schmooze and be entertained. I'm just checking my phone here to make sure that this show is actually on the road, see if it's going. I click it and it loads. Here we go. Look at that. See, it's actually working. That's good. So Facebook isn't censoring my video yet. But what happens is you make all these connections and these friends. It gets emotional. It really does get, you don't realize how close you are to some of these connections you've got on social media, especially when you can do a video like this. Right now, I have no idea who I'm talking to because I don't see anybody in the chat. You know, I'm on my Facebook page with millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of people, but there's nobody here. Does that mean nobody likes me? Maybe. Well, that affects the self-esteem. So I'm doing this program with my friend Bo, and we have a platform. It's a business platform that people can use to say kind things to people and send them gifts. But it's a business thing. It's an affiliate program. So I don't know if I can promote that here. So I'm saying it. If they're recording the words that I'm saying and I'm saying something wrong, I might get shut down again. I might get censored. What came to my head is Andrew Yang, that guy that was running for president. He had a lot of exposure, but he was neglected from most of the mainstream media's promotion. And I'm sure Facebook and Twitter and all those others were suppressing him. They didn't want him to be some Asian dude being a president. I don't know what their reason was, but they'd have all the people listed as far as that were the nominees for the presidential election. And they had them all on there, and they had like 10, but they left out the one, Andrew Yang, the Asian dude. I put a post on my main page about it because it's frustrating that people are being suppressed and neglected. And I'm gone for about 6.5 minutes here. I'm just checking my time. I don't want to ramble on too long. But it's emotional when all of a sudden you get cut off from all of your friends. You know, you can't just say hi once in a while. I could make a phone call, but some people I don't have phone numbers for. I might have an email address, might be an old email address. If this platform that they call Facebook, all of them, Twitter, YouTube, if they're to social media to connect people, why don't you let people connect? And then sever them. First, you let us get on there. You collect all of our data so you can sell it to advertisers. You can make the money off it, and then you suppress us. That's another thing, the whole money thing. I'll talk a little bit about money. I had my business going. It was events, hospitality, travel, and tourism. I was promoting all that stuff through Facebook. I was paying them money to advertise my events. And now I can't. They actually shut down my ad account earlier. I don't know why. They say terms and agreement, and there's so many different things that they could change at a whim's notice. But I was building all that stuff up on Facebook and other platforms. I got it on other platforms too. And then this pandemic thing came along and shut down all my event stuff. So I had to do a pivot and do online things. And I chose to do affiliate marketing. It's a business thing. Make money on the internet. And maybe that's why they closed me out. I don't know. But it's weird. Sometimes the whole concept gets bigger than that. I end up wondering about the conspiracy theories. Are there people trying to suppress us little people that work for an hourly wage? The wage slaves to the clock. I've had to do that now. I decided to take a job. I'm delivering smiles with Amazon, helping people get their packages on time. So I took on that job to be able to pay the bills because I don't want to pull out of my retirement account. I was trying to put smiles on people's faces by promoting myself and other people's products, doing interviews, keep the economy flowing. That's what I was trying to do. Sorry, Facebook. And they decided to shut me down. They might do it again, but they shouldn't. They shouldn't get all these people wrapped up into the program, addicted to it like heroin, and then cut them off. Unless it's really bad, like heroin. Maybe this social media stuff is bad like heroin. I think heroin's bad. I don't think it's a good thing. Meth, it's not a good thing. Cocaine, I don't think it's a good thing. A lot of addictions, I don't think are good things. And if this social media thing is an addiction, it's just a method of communication to me, and I think they should let people communicate. But they don't realize how much they're affecting people, how you've severed me from 4,000 people that were my connections. Eddie Aguilar, he's a friend of mine I met doing business stuff on the internet. We went to a convention out in Arizona somewhere. I met the guy. I'm not connected with him anymore. I don't have his phone number. He's a Facebook friend. So I got to figure out a different way of finding him. But he's a suicide prevention guy. That's part of the reason this came into my head. I'm not suicidal or anything, don't get me wrong. But some people could be. They could be very depressed. All of a sudden you get severed from all of your connections. And then what are you going to do? So Eddie is he wrote a couple of books, and he helps people, talks them away from the ledge, so to speak, so they don't off themselves. And I'm not in that position right now, thankfully. This too will go away eventually. This too will pass, as my friend Ron Eccles used to say. However, a lot of people are very depressed with all this stuff. It's a bummer having the pandemic come along, lock everybody down. You can't go out anywhere. You got to wear a mask over your face. And then Facebook shuts people down, and these other platforms. And this is another topic. Some of you people that are selling these platforms and you talk them up and this is the best thing, one-click marketing, I'll do it all for you. You make the money, I'll do the work. All that bullshit, you got to stop it. It's not real. You got to stop it. You got to quit baiting these people in with, you could make $10,000 a month just by sending out 3 emails. Lie. Quit doing that. Just, oh. So I'm actually venting. This is good for my soul, though. Let me give myself a round of applause. Thank you, thank you. So that's what I'm doing here at the Magic Lounge. This is the Magic Lounge. This is a thing I used to do. I used to do magic shows on the boats on the Mississippi River. And not this summer. In March, everything shut down, all events. I feel sorry for the guy that he has 5 boats. He's got 3 on the lake and 2 on the river. And he couldn't bring them out. The pandemic shut him down. No more events. So I'm sure he's going through some of this stuff too. So anyways, if you have any comments on this, if you're watching this on YouTube, if you could subscribe. I should have did this in the beginning. Hopefully you lasted through the end here, and give me a thumbs up on this video. And ring that little notification bell. That will help you get notifications if I go live again, whether you want to hear from me or not. I wish you did. I wish you did. So maybe this is what my approach is going to be with my videos. Instead of trying to sell anybody anything or offer them something, you're going to have to find it on your own. Because if I put a link in something, they're going to ban me. I know it. I can't give you easy access to any kind of product or service. Otherwise, I'm a demon. I'm a demon. That was kind of creepy. So this is a plea for help. I'm looking to connect with anybody. If you want to jump on the Magic Brad Show with me, just Google it. You'll find it. Do some research on your phone or on your laptop or whatever, and let's connect and have a conversation about what's bugging you. Or let's share some of the wins. One of the wins is I get to deliver smiles. I don't like it. It's hard work. Delivering those packages is hard work. I do it at night. It's cold out. My hands are freezing. It's going to get worse. And it's not a whole bunch of money, and it's a lot of time. It's a lot of work. I feel sorry for people that had to work. I haven't really done jobs. I used to do magic full-time. That was my self-employment. But this self-employment thing, the banning of affiliate marketing, the banning of network marketing, the banning of the little guy to start a business, maybe some of you guys are successful, and you're making $10,000 a month, $5,000 a month. Are you? And maybe you could work with somebody else like myself and help me get up to that spot. Very frustrating, very frustrating. I've invested in a lot of people to have them help me and show me through. And oftentimes it's just about, hey, thanks, I really want to help you. Here's my affiliate link, buy my thing. And then it gets you hooked into it. And now they make money and they're gone like fucking vapor. Oops, I shouldn't have said that. Frickin'. I said frickin'. I didn't say frickin'. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and berries. Gone 14 minutes and 21 seconds. That's what I like about this StreamYard platform. I'm going to show you something. This is kind of cool. I'll maybe go for a little over 15. But I like StreamYard because I can do all these little graphics. The Home Improvement and Real Estate Show. The Gratitude Show featuring Magic Brad and Bo. We share customer appreciation. And then I had Magic Monday I was doing for a while. So I really like this platform for doing this. I do a morning show once in a while. And this has been the Magic Brad Show. So I appreciate you taking the time. I have no more to say. If you want to leave some comments, if you want to connect with me, I'm an open book. I give people my phone number if you want to call me. If you want to do a Zoom call, that would be fun. I don't like to connect with anybody on social media if I haven't actually met them in person or done a Zoom call with them, because there's too much weird stuff out there. People hiding behind their profiles. I'm done with it. Okay. Peace, love, and happiness. This is Magic Brad signing off. Thank you very much. Appreciate you taking the time. Be well. Be good. Be safe. And the crowd goes wild. Bye.